In the story of this car, a lot of people were involved, a lot of people from Porsche community and friends of friends. Many people wanted to participate in this project, so many people like gave away or in exchange some parts of this car. Even the engine, it came from a guy from Germany. It's like millions in love and hearts, but I don't know exactly. It's been put a lot of love and hours, like insane amount. My name is Arnoldas, and I spent way too much time on cars, as you probably know. The car I'm here right now with is a project called Tardza. It's a 3.2 Carrera from 1984 in Targa body. It's made of two words, it's Targa and Tardza, which is in Polish rust. So as you can see, the fender, it's rusty, and it's like rusty Targa in English. It has basically a human-like story behind it, because it's been in its lifetime in very lows. So this car has a drug addict owner who lost everything in his life. So for a while he lived in this car with his dog, and that happened in the US. One day he made an accident, he bumped with this front fender. The car came to the car shop, but he couldn't afford to finish fixing it. So they just did this part. As you can see, it's not painted, and it stays like this since that accident, so it's very original. And the car stayed in the car shop until my friend in Poland, Pawel Kalinoski, who's a famous restorer, famous guy in Porsche community. He restores these kind of cars and he enjoys driving them, collects them. So he got this car from that car shop, and this car didn't have engine anymore. And the interior was like terrible, because the man with the dog lived in there for a while. But Pavel, when he saw this car, he felt this story would be like a positive one. When the car or a man falls down, you can get up, you start do sports, eat healthy foods, leave your addictions behind. He thought that this car would be the same, and he left all the exterior as is. As you can see, it's like 40 years now, this car, never repainted. And this is how the car sometimes look after 40 years of using them. So he left the exterior as is, just to tell the story. It's like a scarf on a human face, but the rest of the car is restored and has got a new engine and so on, and it drives very nice. It's an engine from another car which was driven like much less kilometers, because on this clock it's like for 470,000 kilometers, and the goal for this car, I say it's on a quest for 1 million miles. I was a fanboy of their brand, CarBone, and from time to time sending them requests, what do you think about this car, if I purchase it like classic car and maybe you restore for me. And we were in a contact with his colleagues and with himself for some months. We had several calls and we became like buddies. And then I was picking a car quite intensively. I was thinking about purchasing some modern 911. Many years ago I tested one classic Porsche 911 like this one. I wasn't like super excited about it, and I didn't like fell in love from once, because it was like this car. It's old in technology and so on, and I didn't get the point at that time, but I was much earlier in my teens or early 20s. And then when I was testing out like these modern cars, I thought, okay, let's just try something older just in case. And I tested one, and I just fell in love, because I was a bit different man from 10 years ago or so when I tested the classic car first. It was like aha moment that I need a classic one. And then I told Pavel, listen man, I'm now choosing something from vintage 911s. After a while he contacted me and said, listen man, we are kind of becoming friends and we talk anyway about these things. I'm considering to sell my Tardza. And Tardza was in the peak of its popularity in Poland. He released like at least 2 videos of this car, and I was a big fan of this car. I couldn't even think of like purchasing this car. And these kind of cars with like artistic value, you normally don't buy them on the market. So it was like something that I wouldn't even consider, but he said, man, I know you a little bit and we are in a good contact. I would probably sell it for you. And then we started negotiating and things like that. And it's been another month or so. And then I said, okay, man, I'm coming to pick it up. So I sat in a bus from Vilnius to Warsaw, and then I came to Łódź. Then we spent a very nice tour in his car shop. Saw this wonderful car. He opened it in his car spa with like red sheet on it. He took it away. It was shining, as I have a video of it. I was amazed how it looked, and yeah, I just bought it from him, and ever since we are good friends. We call each other brothers. So yeah, brothers in Porsche. Since it's a car with a social value and artistic project, we both agreed with Pavel that we would not say what he sold it for, but I know that like in the story of this car, a lot of people were involved, a lot of people from Porsche community and friends of friends who got to know the story of this poor car, which was very like down in the life. And many people wanted to participate in this project. So many people like gave away or in exchange some parts of this car. Even the engine, it came from a guy from Germany. I don't know him personally, but I know him through Pavel. And it was again some kind of exchange to something. So I don't know. It's like millions in love and hearts, but I don't know exactly in like other currency. It's been put a lot of love and hours, like insane amount. Originally my goal was to have a car for myself, to enjoy for myself, but after getting to know the car more and more, and it's really special because I'm still learning to drive it, changing gears, you need really good skill to be able to enjoy this car to the full. It's also interesting to share this information. At some point I felt like, okay, I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of this car story, and I want this car to be a part of my life as well. So I decided to start sharing it, and yeah, for me it's again like a social project. I don't do it for money or any other reasons, but it's a very good platform to start talking to different kind of people. That's through this car, and through other cars I get to know very nice people, which with some of them I even do business, so it's funny. I like very much that some things are left untouched, like the original engine. It's new engine, but it's the same era. Everything looks like it's the same. So most of the things are as they're supposed to be, because these cars are originally very good cars. So I enjoy that. In summertime I use 5 times a week at least, or so, maybe a bit less, if it depends on if it's sunny or not. And yeah, enjoy the interior job, because Pavel's shop is known for it, like in Porsche community and everywhere in the world, in the US as well. They are very good in sewing things and preparing the nice feel in the interiors. And of course I like the wheels. I really enjoy the wheels. It's wheels from this era 911 Turbo, but 911 Turbo, which is called like 930. It's something about my memories of my childhood. I always liked Porsche. I like cars, ones that you can really daily drive. That's my like big priority for a car. Porsches, especially 911s, are cars, the sports cars that could be really used and used a lot. And they are reliable. I enjoy their cars even more for this reason. There is a chance that at some point it will start living its own life, and maybe I could share it with someone who wants to promote it even more, but I'm not thinking about like losing ownership of it, or I might consider like sharing it with someone who would like to put it like next level. So yeah, pretty much, but not like selling or so.